First, how did our economy reach this point? Well, most economists agree that the problems we are witnessing today developed over a long period of time.
What we know now is Wall Street can bring down Main Street. And frankly, I'm going to tell you, it's a little scary.
Your company is now bankrupt. Our economy is in a state of crisis.
Did you mislead your investors? And I remind you, sir, you're under oath.
Not in generations has Wall Street absorbed the number of body blows it took today.
The American financial system is rocked to its foundation as top Wall Street institutions topple under a mountain of debt.
When you step back for just a moment and consider the events of the last few days, it is truly
With the situation becoming more precarious by the day, I faced a choice: to step in with dramatic government action, or to stand back and allow the irresponsible actions of some to undermine the financial security of all. I'm a strong believer in free enterprise, so my natural instinct is to oppose government intervention. I believe companies that make bad decisions should be allowed to go out of business. Under normal circumstances, I would have followed this course. But these are not normal circumstances. The market is not functioning properly. There has been a widespread loss of confidence, and major sectors of America's financial system are at risk of shutting down. The government's top economic experts warn that without immediate action by Congress, America could slip into a financial panic, and a distressing scenario would unfold.
And something remarkable is happening in this economy as well, and that's what we talked about yesterday, what's happening this morning with GameStop, this video game store, up 2,500% this year.
How much of a headache is this causing the hedge funds of the world?
Obsessed is probably an understatement, Anne-Marie. But look, this is really causing some issues for these hedge funds.
Mr. Tenev, you've mentioned in your testimony that you've secured $3 billion in funding to address the regulatory deposit requirement situation that you face. Where did that $3 billion come from?
Thank you, Congressman, for that question. To be clear, we were in compliance with all regulatory net capital and deposit requirements without the additional capital infusion. It was simply to provide extra cushion, allowing us to unrestrict trading and be prepared for other black swan events that might happen in the future. The capital came from mostly existing venture capital investors that Robinhood already had.
So basically you had to further dilute your position in Robinhood in order to make sure that you secured all of your million customers with that additional $3 billion.
That's correct, Congressman.
Well, that's where I have a serious concern, Mr. Tenev, because not only was your business model designed to profit off of order flow, which caused you to take extraordinary risks in having 13 million customers with access to large margin trading that facilitated the GameStop situation, but you halted buys on that stock and you allowed sells in order to mitigate the capital requirement situation, and you materially benefited from it. You materially benefited from it because it reduced the amount that you would have had to go out and raise an additional capital in order to prevent these kind of crises from reoccurring.